Hey everybody, Chris here. So is Dogecoin in an extended cycle? We're going to explore that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And I'll be live again Wednesday at 4 o'clock p.m. East Coast time here in the United States. I'm live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Join in on the live streams. We always have a good time and get the latest news, and also want to know what you think, what you want to talk about as well as part of every live stream. So come on in and join the fun. But for now, where is Dogecoin right now? We are seeing some recovery. I know a lot of you want to see this big parabolic run. It will be coming, not quite yet. So the cycle, is it really extending out from what it should be? Let's take a look at it. Let me show you the charts and the news. I'll show you what I'm looking at. And we'll start here looking at the Dogecoin chart, and currently we are breaking out back above 11 cents. So this is looking like a nice recovery from the dip we had yesterday, down near 10 and a half right here above me. So nice recovery back for Doge, now up over 3% in the last 12 hours, while Bitcoin, ETH are pretty much staying even. So Dogecoin is showing a nice recovery, nice trading up. Bitcoin just back over 62,000, but not making a big recovery from yesterday like Doge is. So this is showing the strength of Dogecoin trading right now. As far as Bitcoin, well, last night HBO had this show, and from what I hear, they named this guy Peter Todd, and I was like, who? And like, hasn't been on a radar screen. I think he was one of these cryptographers from like 15 years ago that was in this group, and maybe one that was, some people seem to think maybe was Satoshi. This HBO show seems to think so, and he's like, yeah, I'm not Satoshi. So had to cover that. Just, and we could talk about it more during live stream if you want, but this seems to be a big nothing burger. And even if he was, maybe he just like, yeah, I don't want anyone knowing this. Like, I'm just doing my thing now. Kind of interesting. And then we got Jordan saying, Satoshi? Never heard of him. So we're having a little fun with it as well today. But overall, look, Dogecoin is going to be following Bitcoin somewhat through the rest of 2024. So a lot of eyes are on Bitcoin, how Bitcoin is trading compared to previous runs, and what this fractal could look like for Bitcoin for October. Yes, October is not over yet, right? We're only, 9 days in, and people are getting all depressed and say, what up? October's over. And it's just like, we're not even a third of the way into the month. And we could still see this kind of run in October, which would get Bitcoin from 62K where it is now, having a nice big run up to 67, 68, and maybe even 70. And we know there's a lot of huge shorts up here, and those shorts could get squeezed out, and we could see a run going up even higher. And Gel is saying, look, in past years, the bull market summer chop season have all ended around the 20th to 25th of October, so more near the end of October. If that pattern repeats, we'll see new all-time highs in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Charts look ready. Are you? So this is what we've seen in the past, 2020 into 2021. Here, just last year, 2023, we had this big run starting mid to late October. So people are getting antsy right now, but what is to come? What is coming? And Mustache El Crypto Prof saying, look at what happened. The bear market of 2019, the bear market of 2022, followed by a run and a retest. We had the run. The run was extended. It was an extended run for Bitcoin before the retest that we've been in right now. Could we be at that junction point of that retest? similar to where we were in 2020, leading to this huge bull run. Ask yourself how many more dip opportunities there will be after looking at this chart. Inevitable breakdown is imminent. Biggest run since 2021 is imminent. So this chart is setting up looking very nice. What does it mean for Dogecoin? Well, Dogecoin price to retest 15.5 cents this October. This could be what we see for October itself. The cryptocurrency market continues displaying a volatile price action, displaying price movements within a short period. And we've seen that as prices go up, a lot of short positions are getting taken out, and then we see the price dip down to take out more leveraged long positions as that heavy leverage trading that we've been showing continues. And the market makers and the exchanges don't want to lose that money, right? Because they lose when the big leverage traders win on 2x, 5x, 10x leverage trades. And so this is all about taking that out. But eventually, what's going to happen? So, are we in an extended cycle? Here's what Kevin says. The average amount of days it has taken in each Dogecoin 4-year cycle is 1,095 days. So, following that, there's been a parabolic surge in its price. We are currently sitting at 1,246 days. Price is still trending down with no parabolic surge. Yes, Doge is 151 days behind schedule. The 4-year cycle is showing clear evidence of potentially being broken. However, if we look at these cycles and when they actually started in the past, he's generally drawing the line of this cycle starting at the peak of Doge in May of 2021 and not compared to Bitcoin's high, which was in November of 2021. So I say Doge had this big anomaly here in 2021 based on all of the hype and the front running that we had in April and early May 2021 before the epic collapse after the Elon Musk Saturday Night Live appearance. But there was a second little run in Doge back up to 35 cents that we've been showing on the charts. And again, right in November of 2021, which came back to retest again that 35 cent mark. And that probably should have been the high of Dogecoin, I think, in 2021, instead of the 73 cents that we ended up seeing because of that hype buying that happened. So in that case, maybe we're not so extended after all, and we are still on track. So here's Dima James Potts, and he says, and this was last month, he was like, look, in this chart, you can observe that each time the green and red lines intersect during previous cycles, a series of green weeks typically follow right after. While history doesn't always repeat itself, it often rhymes. Dogecoin experienced this crossover in the first week of September. Anticipate many green days and weeks to follow. However, with significant upward movements, I also expect substantial drawdowns similar to previous cycles. And that is what we just had. We just had that dip coming back down almost to 10.5 cents. And some of you are getting depressed there. And it's like, it is expected. Additionally, each cycle shows an increase in consolidation period. Cycle 1 to cycle 2 to cycle 3. The current cycle is the longest one yet. With each cycle, the upward movement intensifies. Based on this trend, I expect Dogecoin to experience its most significant rise heading into next year. So my analysis is that we will see some recovery by the end of 2024, but I foresee 2025 being the huge run because I still believe in 4-year cycles. And that 4-year cycle should not happen in 2024, that big parabolic run. It should be 2025. So extended cycle, I guess it depends on where you're drawing it from. I mean, here's Dima drawing it from May of 2021, where the previous cycle was drawn from the end of 2017. That's where Dogecoin finally broke above 1 cent, 1 penny. The first time it ever did that was here at the end of 2017. So this extended cycle, again, it depends on where you're drawing it from. If we take it more from November of 2021, we might still be right on those time periods. But I still foresee a huge run coming for Doge. It's just not happening as quickly as many are expecting it to. But I've been very consistent here on this channel not to get ahead of ourselves. But I know you guys are impatient and you want it to start running now, but history is showing something different. This run in 2021 was unexpected, crazy, huge FOMO, definitely overpriced for Doge. No wonder it got shorted all to hell. When Doge was up here at 73 cents. And maybe 35 cents was really the line that Dogecoin should have hit as an all-time high instead of 73. But that is history now. That's what we're looking back at. What are we going to do from here? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about the cycles, and what are Dogecoin's price targets as we look forward? And we'll be looking again more at that during the live stream. So join in on the live streams as well. Give the video a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.